music's really wonderful. I mean, I love Ireland. I spent a lot of time here in my life. I used to live in Kilcullen for a while, so it's special to me.
It was the summer of 1982. Ireland was buzzing, the crowds were massive, and rock and roll royalty was about to take the stage at one of the most scenic concert venues in the world, Slane Castle. This was the Rolling Stones at their peak, and it was loud. On July 24, 1982, over 70,000 fans poured into the grounds of Slane Castle, a historic 18th century estate in County Meath, Ireland.
The concert dwarfed the scale of Slane Castle's first outdoor gig a year earlier, when Thin Lizzy, supported by U2 and other bands, sold 20,000 tickets. According to a contemporary RTE reporter, the Stones gig at the same venue was going to be the biggest event of its kind ever held in this country.
The Slane show was part of the Rolling Stones' massive European tour of 1982, promoting their album Tattoo You. The tour itself was a monster, 34 shows across 23 cities, and it marked the last time the Stones would tour Europe with Ian Stewart on piano and Bill Wyman on bass. It was a warm July day and the crowd was electric. The opening acts, not too shabby either. Local heroes the Chieftains and post-punk stars the J. Gels band, but everyone really was there for one reason. As the sun began to dip, the Stones took to the stage. Mick Jagger in bright red, bounding around like a man possessed. Keith and Ronnie Wood trading licks like it was a bar gig. Charlie steady as ever, Bill quiet but powerful.
A quote from Dave Fanning from 2FM says, "The Stones don't have 4 or 5 good songs, they have 50 brilliant songs."
They tore through a stacked set list, including hits like Start Me Up, Brown Sugar and Jumpin' Jack Flash, but also deeper cuts like Neighbours and Black Limousine, and of course an explosive version of Satisfaction that practically shook the hills of Slane.
The biggest audience response during the performance was when the audience joined Jagger in the chorus for "You Can't Always Get What You Want."
Slane Castle 1982 wasn't just a great concert, it was a cultural moment. For many Irish fans, it was the first time seeing the Stones live. And for Slane, it cemented the castle's place in music history. Since then, it's hosted everyone from U2 and Bowie to Metallica and Eminem. But the Stones helped write the first chapter. Looking back, it's easy to see why the Rolling Stones still pack stadiums today. That night at Slane was proof they weren't just a band, they were an institution. A rock and roll hurricane blowing through Ireland. And those who were there, they'll never forget it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this trip back to 1982, hit like, subscribe and let us know in the comments what your favourite Rolling Stones live performance was.